the discovery of the relic. In the sprawling expanse of the galactic frontier, where stars blinked in an endless dance of light and darkness, humanity's legacy was often seen as insignificant are the more advanced civilizations that traverse the cosmos. Yet nestled within the folds of Earth's history lay a forgotten relic of war and desperation, the last surviving human tank from the Great Galactic War. The human relic tank, as it came to be known, had long been relegated to the annals of history, a symbol of a bygone era when humanity's reach extended far beyond its grasp. Its once proud armor was now rusted and battered, its weaponry stripped and inert. It lay forgotten amidst the ruins of a battlefield that had been swallowed by time. But legends have a way of enduring, even when buried beneath layers of dust and debris. Amongst the stars, whispers of the relic tank echoed through the void, a cautionary tale told by those who dared to delve into the mysteries of humanity's past. It was on a routine expedition to the outer reaches of the galaxy that the crew of the alien vessel, the stellar Voyager, stumbled upon the ruins of a forgotten world. Drawn by the allure of ancient artifacts and lost technologies, they descended upon the desolate planet, unaware of the secrets that lay buried beneath its surface. As the explorers scoured the ruins, their senses detected a faint energy signature emanating from deep within the planet's crust. Intrigued, they followed the signal to its source, where they uncovered the remains of the human relic tank, entombed within a cavern of rock and ice. At first, the discovery of the relic tank elicited little more than amusement from the crew of the stellar Voyager. To them, it was nothing more than a relic of a primitive civilization, a curiosity to be studied and catalogued before being consigned to the annals of history once more. Gathered around the hulking form of the tank, the aliens chuckled amongst themselves as they marveled at its crude design and antiquated weaponry. To them, it was inconceivable that such a primitive machine could have ever posed a threat to the technologically advanced forces that now roamed the galaxy. Unbeknownst to the alien explorers, however, the relic tank was far from inert. Deep within its battered shell, dormant systems flickered to life as ancient circuits sparked and sputtered with renewed energy. Slowly but surely, the tank began to stir, its once silent engines rumbling to life as if awakened from a slumber of centuries. As the alien crew watched in disbelief, the relic tank rose from its resting place, its joints creaking and groaning with the strain of movement. With a defiant roar, it unleashed a burst of energy that sent shockwaves rippling through the cavern, scattering the astonished aliens in its wake. With the relic tank now fully operational, its systems humming with newfound vitality, it became clear to the alien explorers that they had stumbled upon something far more formidable than they had ever imagined. As they scrambled to regain their composure, the tank's weapon systems came online, targeting them with deadly precision. Realizing the danger they faced, the crew of the stellar Voyager rallied their defenses, unleashing a barrage of energy weapons in a desperate bid to repel the onslaught. But the relic tank proved to be a formidable adversary, its armor impenetrable to their advanced weaponry as it pressed forward with relentless determination. Just when it seemed that all hope was lost, a lone figure emerged from the shadows, clad in the tattered remnants of a human uniform. With a voice filled with defiance, he called out to the relic tank, urging it to remember its purpose, to stand once more in defense of humanity's legacy. To the amazement of all who bore witness, the relic tank hesitated, its weapons falling silent as if in response to the human's plea. With a sense of purpose that belied its age, it turned away from the alien vessel, its engines roaring as it thundered off into the depths of space. In the aftermath of the encounter, the crew of the stellar Voyager could only watch in awe as the relic tank disappeared into the void, its mission clear: to stand as a beacon of hope in a galaxy fraught with uncertainty. And though its fate remained shrouded in mystery, one thing was certain: the legend of the human relic tank would endure for generations to come, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity in the face of adversity. As they gazed upon the stars, the crew of the stellar Voyager knew that they had borne witness to something truly extraordinary, a reminder that even the most ancient of relics could still hold the power to change the course of history. So, as they charted a course for home, they carried with them the echoes of a past long forgotten and the promise of a future yet unwritten. For in the vast expanse of the cosmos, anything was possible, and the legacy of the human relic tank would live on forever, etched into the fabric of the universe. The pursuit through the stars. The relic tank thundered through the void, its ancient engines straining against the weight of centuries. It carried with it a sense of purpose that transcended time and space, guided by the echoes of a past long forgotten. It sought out the remnants of humanity scattered across the stars, a beacon of hope in a galaxy teetering on the brink of chaos. But it was not alone in its journey. Hot on its trail, the crew of the stellar Voyager pursued the tank with relentless determination, driven by a desire to uncover the secrets that lay hidden within its battered shell. For to them, the relic tank represented more than just a relic of a bygone era. It was a symbol of humanity's resilience in the face of overwhelming odds. As the relic tank hurtled through the depths of space, its sensors detected the presence of the pursuing alien vessel, its energy signatures blazing like beacons against the darkness. With each passing moment, the gap between them narrowed, threatening to engulf the tank in a maelstrom of destruction. But still, it pressed on, driven by an unseen force that defied explanation. For within its ancient circuits lay the collective memories of 1,000 battles fought and won, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity that refused to be extinguished. As the stellar Voyager closed in on its quarry, the crew prepared to unleash a barrage of weapons designed to neutralize the relic tank once and for all. But the tank, resilient and unyielding, refused to go down without a fight. Its weapon systems blazed to life as it met the alien onslaught head-on. For hours, the two vessels clashed amidst the stars, locked in a deadly dance of destruction that threatened to consume them both. But still, the relic tank held firm, its armor battered but unbroken as it fought to protect humanity's legacy from those who sought to destroy it. As the battle raged on, a lone figure emerged from the depths of the relic tank, his eyes ablaze with determination as he surveyed the chaos unfolding around him. With a sense of purpose that bordered on obsession, he made his way to the tank's control panel, his fingers dancing across the ancient controls with practiced precision. And then, with a final act of defiance, he activated the tank's self-destruct sequence, unleashing a burst of energy that engulfed both vessels in a blinding flash of light. As the shockwave rippled through the void, the relic tank vanished from sight, leaving behind nothing but echoes of a legacy long forgotten. In the aftermath of the battle, the crew of the stellar Voyager were left to ponder the events that had unfolded, their minds reeling from the sheer magnitude of what they had witnessed. For in the end, it was not the might of their weapons, or the strength of their ships that had prevailed, but the resilience of the human spirit that had endured against all odds. And though the relic tank had been lost to the void, its legacy lived on in the hearts and minds of those who had borne witness to its final stand. For in the vast expanse of the cosmos, where stars blinked in an endless dance of light and darkness, the echoes of humanity's past would continue to reverberate for eternity. The birth of a new consciousness. In the aftermath of the cataclysmic clash between the relic tank and the stellar Voyager, amidst the scattered debris and the fading echoes of battle, a lone survivor emerged from the wreckage. It was not a member of the alien crew, nor a relic of humanity, but something altogether unexpected, a spark of consciousness born from the remnants of both vessels. As the dust settled and the stars twinkled overhead, this nascent entity began to take shape, drawing upon the memories and experiences of those who had come before. It was a fusion of man and machine, alien and artifact, a testament to the boundless potential of life in the cosmos. As the consciousness awakened to the wonders of the universe, it found itself drawn to the remnants of the relic tank, its ancient hull pulsing with energy that seemed to resonate with its own. With a sense of purpose that defied explanation, it made its way to the heart of the wreckage, where it discovered a hidden chamber nestled deep within the bowels of the tank. There, surrounded by the remnants of a bygone era, it found a source of power unlike anything it had ever encountered before, a relic of unimaginable significance that held the key to unlocking the mysteries of the cosmos. As the consciousness delved deeper into the chamber, it discovered the true nature of the relic, a nexus of energy that bridged the gap between past, present, and future, a gateway to untold possibilities that defy the constraints of time and space. With a sense of awe that bordered on reverence, it reached out to the nexus, its tendrils of energy intertwining with the relic's power in a dance of creation and destruction. In that moment, the consciousness experienced a revelation that transcended the limitations of its existence, a vision of a universe united by the indomitable spirit of humanity and the boundless potential of life in all its forms. With the power of the relic at its disposal, the consciousness began to reshape the cosmos, forging new paths through the stars and breathing life into the remnants of the past. It brought worlds to life, healed the wounds of battle, and forged alliances between species that had once been enemies. And though its existence was fleeting, a mere spark in the vast expanse of time, its legacy would endure for eternity, a testament to the boundless potential of life in the cosmos. As the consciousness faded into the ether, it left behind a universe transformed by its touch, a galaxy united by the echoes of humanity's past and the promise of a future yet unwritten. For in the vast expanse of the cosmos, where stars blinked in an endless dance of light and darkness, the legacy of the relic tank and the consciousness it had birthed would continue to reverberate for generations to come, a beacon of hope in a galaxy fraught with uncertainty. The rebirth of the galactic frontier. In the wake of the consciousness's transformative touch, the galaxy began to heal. Worlds that had been scarred by war and conflict were rejuvenated, their landscapes flourishing with life and vitality. Species that had once been enemies now found common ground, united by the shared vision of a brighter future. The relic tank, long forgotten amidst the ruins of history, had become a symbol of hope and resilience, its legacy woven into the very fabric of the cosmos. As the dust settled and the stars twinkled overhead, the galaxy stood on the precipice of a new era, a time of unity and cooperation that promised to reshape the course of history. At the heart of this transformation was the newly formed Galactic Council, a coalition of species dedicated to preserving the peace and fostering cooperation amongst the stars. Led by visionary leaders from across the galaxy, the Council worked tirelessly to forge alliances and build bridges between civilizations, their efforts guided by the lessons of the past and the promise of a brighter future. And at the center of it all stood the relic tank, a beacon of hope and resilience that inspired all who gazed upon its battered form. As the Council worked to rebuild the galaxy, they encountered challenges and obstacles that tested their resolve. Old rivalries and prejudices threatened to tear them apart, and the scars of the past proved difficult to heal. But with each setback, they found strength in their shared vision, drawing upon the lessons of the relic tank and the consciousness it had birthed to guide them through the darkness. One of the most significant challenges they faced was the integration of the various species and cultures that now called the galaxy home. From the technologically advanced Ythrian to the nomadic Eliok, each species brought with them their own unique perspectives and traditions, and finding common ground proved to be a daunting task. But with patience and determination, the Council worked to foster understanding and mutual respect, their efforts guided by the belief that unity was the key to a brighter future. As the years passed, the galaxy began to flourish once more. New technologies and innovations emerged, driven by the collaborative efforts of species from across the stars. Trade routes were established, connecting distant worlds and fostering economic growth and prosperity. And though challenges and conflicts still arose, the spirit of unity and cooperation that had been forged in the wake of the relic tank's discovery endured, guiding the galaxy towards a future of boundless potential. In the end, the legacy of the relic tank and the consciousness it had birthed proved to be a beacon of hope and resilience, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity and the boundless potential of life in the cosmos. And as the galaxy continued to evolve and grow, the echoes of the past would continue to reverberate for generations to come, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there was always hope for a brighter future. The rise of the new Guardians. With the galaxy now united under the banner of the Galactic Council, a new era of peace and prosperity began to take shape. But as with all great endeavors, the path forward was not without its challenges. To ensure the continued stability and security of the galaxy, the Council established a new order of protectors known as the Guardians. These brave men and women, drawn from species across the stars, were tasked with safeguarding the peace and upholding the values of unity and cooperation that had been forged in the wake of the relic tank's discovery. The Guardians were not merely soldiers or enforcers, but ambassadors of peace and justice, their mission guided by the principles of empathy, understanding, and mutual respect. Trained in the art of diplomacy as well as combat, they traveled the galaxy, mediating disputes and fostering cooperation between civilizations. Their presence served as a reminder of the sacrifices that had been made to achieve unity and the boundless potential that lay ahead. One of the most celebrated Guardians was Commander Lysandra, a human who had risen through the ranks to become one of the most respected leaders in the galaxy. Her journey had been one of perseverance and determination, shaped by the lessons of the past and driven by a vision of a brighter future. Under her guidance, the Guardians became a symbol of hope and resilience, their efforts inspiring others to follow in their footsteps. As the Guardians traveled the galaxy, they encountered countless challenges and obstacles, each one testing their resolve and dedication. From quelling uprisings on distant worlds to negotiating peace treaties between warring factions, their mission was never easy. But with each victory, they drew strength from the legacy of the relic tank and the consciousness it had birthed, their efforts guided by the belief that unity was the key to a brighter future. One of the most significant challenges they faced was the rise of a new threat, the enigmatic and powerful entity known as the Voidwalker. Born from the remnants of the ancient consciousness, the Voidwalker sought to reshape the galaxy in its own image, driven by a vision of chaos and destruction. Its presence threatened to unravel the fragile peace that had been forged, and it fell to the Guardians to stop it. In a final climactic battle, the Guardians confronted the Voidwalker. Their combined strength and determination pitted against its dark power. The battle raged across the stars, each side pushing the other to the brink of annihilation. But in the end, it was the spirit of unity and cooperation that prevailed, the Guardians drawing upon the lessons of the past and the legacy of the relic tank to overcome their foe. With the Voidwalker defeated, the galaxy was once again at peace, the Guardians standing as a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity and the boundless potential of life in the cosmos. Their efforts ensured that the legacy of the relic tank would endure, inspiring generations to come and guiding the galaxy towards a future of boundless potential. The journey home. As the dust settled and the stars twinkled overhead, the Guardians returned home, their hearts filled with a sense of accomplishment and pride. Their journey had been one of trials and tribulations, but in the end, they had emerged victorious, their efforts ensuring the continued peace and prosperity of the galaxy. The legacy of the relic tank had been honored, its lessons woven into the very fabric of the cosmos. For Commander Lysandra, the journey home was a time of reflection and contemplation. She had dedicated her life to the cause of unity and cooperation, and now, as she gazed upon the stars, she found herself filled with a sense of hope for the future. The galaxy was a vast and wondrous place, filled with endless possibilities and boundless potential. And though challenges and conflicts would undoubtedly arise, she knew that the spirit of unity and cooperation that had been forged in the wake of the relic tank's discovery would endure, guiding the galaxy towards a brighter future. As the Guardians returned to their respective worlds, they were greeted with celebrations and accolades, their efforts honored by the grateful citizens of the galaxy. They had become more than just protectors. They were symbols of hope and resilience, their legacy a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity and the boundless potential of life in the cosmos. For the crew of the stellar Voyager, the journey home was a time of reconciliation and healing. They had witnessed firsthand the power of the relic tank and the consciousness it had birthed, their minds forever changed by the experience. As they charted a course for home, They carried with them the echoes of the past and the promise of a future yet unwritten, their hearts filled with a sense of purpose and determination. In the end, the legacy of the relic tank and the consciousness it had birthed proved to be a beacon of hope and resilience, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity and the boundless potential of life in the cosmos. And as the galaxy continued to evolve and grow, the echoes of the past would continue to reverberate for generations to come, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there was always hope for a brighter future. The dawn of a new era. With the galaxy now united under the banner of the Galactic Council and the Guardians standing as protectors of peace and justice, a new era of prosperity and growth began to take shape. The lessons of the past had been honored, and the promise of a brighter future had been realized. The relic tank, long forgotten amidst the ruins of history, had become a symbol of hope and resilience, its legacy woven into the very fabric of the cosmos. As the galaxy flourished, new technologies and innovations emerged, driven by the collaborative efforts of species from across the stars. Trade routes were established, connecting distant worlds and fostering economic growth and prosperity. And though challenges and conflicts still arose, the spirit of unity and cooperation that had been forged in the wake of the relic tank's discovery endured, guiding the galaxy towards a future of boundless potential. For Commander Lysandra and the Guardians, their mission continued, their efforts ensuring the continued peace and stability of the galaxy. They traveled the stars, mediating disputes and fostering cooperation between civilizations, their presence a reminder of the sacrifices that had been made to achieve unity and the boundless potential that lay ahead. As the galaxy continued to evolve and grow, the legacy of the relic tank and the consciousness it had birthed proved to be a beacon of hope and resilience, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity and the boundless potential of life in the cosmos. And as the stars twinkled overhead, the echoes of the past would continue to reverberate for generations to come, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there was always hope for a brighter future. In the end, the galaxy stood united, a testament to the power of unity and cooperation, and the legacy of the relic tank would endure for all time, a beacon of hope in a galaxy fraught with uncertainty. And as the dawn of a new era began to rise, the promise of a brighter future lay ahead, waiting to be realized by those who dared to dream and reach for the stars.